And we're live. Welcome back, everybody. Um, More digging is going to happen. So, God, I want to be here for a minute so I can heal up my tools. Yes, I ran all the way back to my base instead of just going to the blaze spawner that's right close. But this is faster and safer. And yeah, if you notice a small little thing in the corner over there, and it'll be in the top corner when I move over to the exclusive gaming stream, I am very close to becoming a Twitch affiliate. Meaning that I need 15 more followers. Now, that's probably a lofty goal, which, yeah, it probably is, given the fact that it's not gonna happen ever. But who knows? It may actually happen. Oh, what the hit me? Oh, it had thorns. That was a good one. Alright. That was odd. But yeah, we've got so many follows to go, and honestly, there's a high doubt that it'll actually make it, given the fact that I don't really talk about this much. Or really ever. Among people that I know IRL, because I find it a little bit embarrassing that I do this, but it's fine. Let me just go ahead and do this now, because oh, what in the devil is wrong with my headphones right now? Y'all can't hear it, but they're like bugging out. And I really hope I put the link in properly, because then that would be embarrassing if I didn't. Alright, I'm back. If you want to talk, you can, because stream will also probably be able to hear you. Be forewarned, stream can hear you.
They can?
Yeah, they can, because I have the audio on, because what's the point?
That's fair. I'm gonna be bugging you for like half an hour anyway. Nerd.
Fair. Oh, chicken jockey! I can get the record! Damn it! If you kill a chicken jockey, if you kill the jockey on the chicken, you can get the record. Like, it's a guaranteed drop, but you have to kill the rider before you kill the chicken. And I failed spectacularly at that.
Did you hit the chicken?
It's a sword with sweeping edge. Yes, I hit the chicken.
Why did you? It was... No, it was me.
I was like, shit.
Regardless, this is going to be my life for a minute. Also, Sky's in the background, just FYI. He's not going to be on because, one, neither of us have updated Essential mod, and two, he's got something to do, so he's just going to be on as a disembodied voice for a little bit.
Oh yeah. When am I not a disembodied voice?
You got a point.
What were we talking about?
I can't remember.
Oh.
Oh, vampires. Yeah.
I need to know what happened. I'm so upset. I'm so mad at Avid and Lugudo because they keep. Uh, dude, I'm feral. I'm getting really feral because like, what happened? Who did what?
I mean, there's a bunch of theories that we could make. There's a lot of assumptions that we could make, but
Yeah, because Avid's a vampire now. Also, if anyone here is, I know this is, I still have to say it. Vampire SMP spoilers, just in case,
yeah, go
because
ahead. There's like one viewer,
yeah,
and no one's gonna see it when I post it to YouTube.
it's okay. It's okay. Vampire. I'm gonna say it anyway. Vampire SMP spoilers because yeah. Or if you haven't watched it, that's on you at this point. That's on you. You have a week. You have a week to catch up. But like, what was going on with Abbott? Because he wanted to get turned by Shelby. I'm assuming you know all this. I'm assuming because you watch Pearls. You only
Yeah,
watch Pearls.
I've only watched Pearl's POV.
You need to watch other people's, dude.
I know, but I'm like, I want to watch Avid's because he just
You
seems
have
like a
to watch it. Oh
nutcase.
my god, he is. He's so much fun.
But like the other people that I wanted to watch, I can't watch Ren for some reason. I don't know why. I just can't. And then I've never been able to like watch any of Cleo's videos all the way through. That includes like her Hermitcraft videos.
Hmm.
So it's like,
I think you would get through these ones because um a lot of their older videos are just them themselves kind of talking,
hmm.
doing stuff. But
And
like
these are more
vampires, with
interaction based. Yeah.
everyone, yeah, like with everyone, they have to. She has to talk to other people. Like they have to interact with each other. They have to do things. Because do you know how good Cleo gets turned?
I don't know how Cleo got turned. I just know that randomly one day she said to Pearl, "Hey, I'm vampire now."
She told her the episode after she got turned.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's because you can't really. Pro literally is never around
I
anything.
I know, and
Like she was never around anything.
it's because I think she's playing it like Hermitcraft a little bit.
Maybe I don't know, but like it's funny because Avid was like, "I was with Pearl. Nothing bad ever happens around Pearl."
I mean, that's
Like,
kind of true though. Like
yeah, like
nothing happens
Pearl's.
around Pearl.
Yeah, it's like what the hell? And it's like, dude, why? But yeah, like Pearl missed out on. They stormed the castle.
Yeah,
So, who was it? It was Martin, Cleo, and Lagundo stormed the castle when all four, mind you, all four vampires were there. All four original vampires. So
yeah,
the way it started was it was Scott and Owen,
yeah.
original vampires. They turned Pyro. Scott turns Pyro
Mm-hmm.
because Scott's older.
Yeah,
Pyro turns Shelby the next episode,
yeah.
and then after that they don't really turn anyone. I don't think was it third episode. I don't think they turned unless that was when
Oh,
that was
hello,
when Cleo got
Pat.
turned.
No, we're not talking about life series. We're talking about vampires. SMP.
Vampires SMP.
It's
Hey,
really
hey,
good though.
hey, it's really good. Vampires SMP. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, that's how that worked. And then
Redoing the spoiler warning. By the way.
yeah, if you haven't watched, if you plan on watching Vampires SMP, uh, you should have done it already.
He
There's
needs to
so many
catch up. Oh my
perspectives
god,
that.
there's 4 people actually watching. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what? I'm yapping. I'm yapping about Vampires SMP, and they're what?
Yeah. I've been busy in rehearsal. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
My lord.
who have you watched for Vampires? I need to know because I need to see.
I need to turn my sounds. I need to fix my sounds because they're starting to bug me. Blocks off. And then done. There we go. Because I'm in my zombie spawner and I always forget to turn my block sounds off when I come in here because normally when I come in here, I'm not streaming. I'm just
Oh
like
yeah,
I'm just AFKing, and right now I need an AFK before I actually start doing what I'm going to be doing. Oh my god, there's actually people.
that's oh my
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
This is oddly threatening.
It is a little threatening. It's so inconsistent.
What's so inconsistent?
I don't know. Anyway, so who have you watched for vampires? I need to know.
Oh, the number just dropped down. Thank
Yeah, like
God.
that's why I said it was inconsistent.
Oh Lord. Hey, it's more consistent than OBS though, because OBS still says I only have 2 viewers.
Oh, anyway,
I
I
think.
was thinking you know at least the basics of vampires SMP, so that's what I'll go off of.
Yeah.
So, spoiler warning, very, very, very big spoiler warning. Episode 5 is out. You have a week to catch up on all 14 perspectives. Look for episode 6 on the 26th.
That's
So, anyway, on how Cleo got turned.
okay.
So, what happened was Martin, being the impulsive dumbass he is, decided of instead of sacrificing a beacon, which would have probably been the smartest play
Mm-hmm.
from they would have been like it would probably have been smart to either run back to town to grab more people
Mm-hmm.
or just let them have that beacon because there were like
Would you kill me
there
if I
were
have you on the background noise while edit? No, not at all.
happen.
No, it's, he was asking. Pat was asking if he could keep me on his background noise while he edits. Because I mean,
Oh
honestly,
no.
that's fine. Most of this stream after I think Sky dips is going to be me quiet and just Minecraft sounds. Uh, because all I'm going to be doing is mining. Like that's like the entire plan for this stream is just continue mining.
Mhm.
But yeah, you can keep yapping, Sky.
Anyway, so Martin wasn't smart. He and Cleo instead started to fight two of the vampires outside. So Owen and Shelby ran because they don't know if they saw them or not.
Mm-hmm.
So Owen and Shelby ran. And Shelby actually died um, because of Martin's ability, which was his lantern thresh.
Mm-hmm.
She burned it, like she burned and she was gone. It's like she had to respawn.
Mm-hmm.
She's still mad at Martin for that. She's still mad at Martin. Um, well, she's not mad at him, but she's like, I don't like Martin anymore. So yeah, so Martin started like immediately attacking them. Scott had a diamond axe
Yeah.
and was beating the living shit out of both Cleo and Martin. Cleo, mind you, Cleo had no armor on.
Mm-hmm.
Cleo had no armor on, so Scott was genuinely just trying to get them away.
Oh,
He
damn.
wasn't. He
All
was
right.
not trying to kill them. He was like, "I'm gonna give you warnings," and so he kept swinging down.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then Pyro was like kind of helping.
Yeah.
So, but Pyro fucking turned Cleo in
Mm-hmm.
that moment. That's how Cleo turned. Um, oh no, yeah, because Martin killed Scott. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, yeah, he Pyro turned Cleo, then Martin killed Scott, but Scott responds at the castle. So he just kind of walked back and he's like, "Are you done now?" And Martin just fucking freaked out and ran away. Like Cleo's trying to get him out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Right before she leaves, she's like, "We'll talk about this later," because like everyone whose turn has talked with Scott
Yeah.
because he had to be there. Like he had to introduce it to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so, oh, so what's funny is that Scott threw Martin off a bridge.
The
So
bridge, right?
Martin now,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
the
the only
bridge,
bridge.
the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So Martin, he threw Martin off of that. So Appo, oh, Appo also got turned this episode. Yeah, no, that's right. Do you know why and how Appo got turned?
That I don't know. I think Pearl was there for that one.
No, Pearl was not there for Appo's turning. She was not there for anyone's turning actually. No, she was there for Drift
Oh yeah,
at
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
Drift got turned. No,
Look,
so what happened
you
with
gotta
Apple?
understand. You're saying names that I what?
Yeah, that's fair. So Apple, she was after Scott and Pyro got the correct weekend,
Hmm.
and Owen was with Apple, and Apple was like, "Do you want to go there?" And he was like, Owen was like, "I don't know where that is." So Apple led him there, and they ran into Scott and Pyro, and they were just like having an interaction. Owen puts on all his armor and says, "I thought you guys might be hungry." So Apple tries to run away, fails miserably because you
Yeah.
can't really run. He was bad at running. So she gets taken off the path, and they made a deal with Apple. Apple made a deal with them. They don't turn her
Hmm.
if he brings someone for else to be turned.
Okay.
She had 48 hours. She had until the next sundown, basically,
Yeah.
to turn someone in.
Okay.
So Apple decided no. Apple decided she wasn't going to do that. So Scott was the only one at the like little Zoom area they were going to meet,
Hmm.
and and Scott was like, "Why aren't you? Why are you alone? Like I thought you would bring someone." And Apple's like, "No, I'm going to kill you." And so she does, and she immediately runs to the castle. I still don't know why she did this. She runs to the castle only to find Scott there
Uh huh.
because Scott responds there. And she proceeds to kill him three more times, not understanding that that's not how that works because she was using a silver sword and axe.
Yeah.
And so, like, they were talking, and then Appa was like, Appa said, "Okay, fine, turn me, because if it's not me, it's someone else." The funny thing is, like, not less than like 2 seconds after Apple gets turned, Drift and Avid show up. So if Apple would have stalled ever so slightly,
Yeah.
they would have seen her get turned.
And my perspective for all of this is Pearl in a hole.
Nothing. Yeah, Pearl just getting stuck and lost because, dude, this is what I'm telling you. You have to watch Owens at least. Like, again,
Hmm.
there are four perspectives I highly recommend watching, and that's Owen, Appo, Avid, and Legundo. Like those four perspectives give you everyone else's dynamics because Appo has the dynamics with Martin, Pyro,
Hmm.
Ren, Sausage. Owen has all the vampires. Um, what else did I say? Avid has every other human that's like extremely paranoid. That's extremely like he has basically everyone else in town,
Yeah.
like mostly Drift, and then Legundo just has both sides. Genuinely, he's working with both of them, trying to at least.
Hmm.
He's with both of them, and it's like, whoa. So I highly recommend watching those four.
Okay. I basically got Sunday free, so I'm gonna try and watch them all.
Yeah, I mean, there's only five episodes per perspective.
But, yeah, but
That's about
each of those videos is like an hour, aren't they?
yeah, just about.
So I
So
can.
that's all your.
Yeah, that's on my Sunday. Damn it. I still need to cook. I'm just actually I forgot to take my beans out of the fridge. Let me do that real quick so they can thaw. Keep
Brother.
chat entertained. Well,
Well,
Patrick. So.
let me find the bridge to see what this man is saying, just in case. Okay, vampires. Owen is definitely a catalyst for Vampire Resident Evil because Cleo and Pyro, as well as Avid and Legundo, both highly like disrespect Owen. Pyro was just blatantly disrespectful, and so like that he was the final straw for Owen. And I feel like something's gonna happen to Pyro. Like something is going to happen to Pyro. Pyro flips between sides way too much. He says he's loyal to Scott. I don't think he's loyal to Scott because of how much he talks to the others. And so like Pyro's gonna die. I like 100% Pyro's gonna die. To who? I don't know. It could be to it might be to Avid actually. feel like Evan might like, or like I feel like the people who are most likely to kill one of the vampires, just outright kill them, maybe Cleo, Sausage, not Sausage actually, Ren or Martin. Cleo, Ren or Martin, because Pearl doesn't want to kill, or maybe even Pearl, dude, because Pearl's like she doesn't want to. She's as pacifistic as it can come, but also not. Cleo is just like she's just willing to do whatever it takes. She will kill if he has to. Martin and Ren are both. Martin only does is only okay with Cleo, and realistically, only Cleo. When he found out about Apo, he couldn't handle it. Like he doesn't want Apo to be a vampire. And then what's it called? Ren. Ren. I don't know much about Ren. I watched his perspectives, but I still don't understand Ren all that because he does talk a lot about. He did talk to Owen at some point, and like was and Scott. He's really polite with them, but he's also he doesn't like them. It's just weird. It's a really weird like halfway point. And then there's Abolish. I don't understand Abolish actually. I've watched all of his episodes, but they don't make sense to me. I might have to look deeper into Abolish, but he's also like super polite to everyone. He was the most like when Scott was talking to the town in the fifth episode. He was in realistically the most polite. Legs despises Scott. Like day one, doesn't like Scott. He's like begrudgingly polite, but that's just because that's how Legs is. Legs is just that kind of person. But he doesn't like Scott at all. And then yeah, because like really the only one who's super polite to like Scott and the other vampires is Abolish. I don't know why though. Like Abolish is the one person I don't understand. Because like Shelby, we know why she wants to. We know what we know Shelby's motivations, Owen's motivations, kind of Scott's motivations, Apple's motivations, Cleo's motivation, Ren's motivation. Who else? We know why Drift is at Oakhurst, and like we know why Legs is at Oakhurst. We know why Apple is at Oakhurst. We don't. We know. We kind of know why Abbott's at Oakhurst. Like reality, the most confusing people, in my opinion, are definitely Martin, Abolish, and maybe Sausage, but also not. So definitely, um, Abolish and Martin are the most confusing because Martin says he's rich. He comes from money, but no one believes him. And Abolish, just no one knows what the explanation he's given everyone is. I'm here to visit my family's grave. We don't know if that's really why Abolish is at Oakhurst. There's a lot going on. Like my biggest grievance is Pyro because he's meant to be a vampire. He's meant to want to study history to make a thesis for his family. We know his family sees him as a monster, but he doesn't act like it. He does and doesn't. When he's with Scott, he's really pro vampire. He's like super into like the curse, the gift, as Owen and Scott tend to call it. He's like he's really open to the gift. He's really excited. He really likes the idea of being a vampire. But then he talks to the townsfolk and like everything is different. Like his entire demeanor is different. It it really reminds me of Owen from Outsiders, like specifically Outsiders SMP Owen, because at the beginning Owen is super friendly, he's super protective. He doesn't know why he's feeling a certain way towards members like Rasby, Apo, Crow, and Guts. But once he remembers his own thing, he shifts immediately. And at the end of his episode, like his this final episode, he tries to play into that old personality that everyone trusted, everyone liked, to try to get magic to let him out. And that kind of feels like what Pyro is doing. He's acting super friendly to the townsfolk because he doesn't want to hurt them, but also because, well, he wants to be human. But then he turns around and is like immediately on Scott's Shelby's side. Something's gonna happen to Pyro. Like by force, something's gonna happen to Pyro. Do I know what? Nope. Something. I just know something is.
I'm back. Ignore the fact that my mouth's full right now because I'm eating a biscuit.
Yeah. I was just
Oh
waiting for
God.
you to get back because I needed dip. I
Okay.
was rambling about vampires the entire time.
Yeah, I can only assume.
Basically,
I'll be able to hear that
just
entire
some.
thing in the VOD later.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot, but it was some. It's like, something's gonna happen to Pyro. Pyro's not gonna have a good time. Well, I will see you later. Maybe I might pop in. I don't know. Bye
Maybe.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dwayne.
Well, that was fun having him around, wasn't it? Let me get back to the screen. There we go. Still eating a biscuit, by the way. It's a good biscuit. I made it like a week ago, so it's hard as a rock. Alright. Um, it doesn't need to be fully healed because it's not going to be used that much. And book it. Where game sounds. Yeah, everything's all right there. That's all right there. So you can tell I'm not really good at this streaming thing because there's a lot of things that aren't going off right now. Namely, none of the stream elements things are working. Anyway, it's fine. I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Can unmute that now. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. Cause Lord, I need to fix my stream elements. There's a lot of things that are wrong with them, and the follower goal is actually from Twitch goals. That's actually from Twitch, so that's good. But yeah, there's that's the issue that I have right now is the stream elements needs to be fixed, and there's a lot of things I need to fix with it. But yeah, that's a time for tomorrow me to figure out, or uh, next week me when I inevitably stream again and start complaining about the same issue. So yeah, that's fun. Oh, how did you spawn there, you dumbass? All right then. Just gonna ignore that skeleton that was there, that almost got the drop on me because I was doing something completely different. And that's still muted because of course it is. The way that I monitor these things is not the best because I'm monitoring this through like Twitch and OBS, and I'm monitoring the sound through Twitch, meaning I'm hearing myself echoed, and that's not it's not good. But I mean, hey, it's working out, sort of. Yeah, I'm almost there. Okay. Oh, Lord, I have so much farther to go. I I can't. Okay, I'm hearing a droning sound. I wonder if that's because my mic is actually picking up things, and I don't have noise cancellation on, or background noise cancellation, or whatever the it's called. But It's not the worst, but it's noticeable. God damn it. Oh, I just realized I put that right where the music thanks is going. Let me change that real quick on OB. Again, I am not good at this. There we go. That's better. You shouldn't be spawnable, I don't think. So you're just chest into hop. I'll worry about that when I get to it. Uh, because I know this is gonna be this is the fact of like anytime I make a farm like this, whenever something like this is made by my hand, I inevitably screw something up, don't notice it, and then it becomes a problem when I actually do try and fix it. So that's just amazing. Just have to be careful around that because, case in point, I break the wrong thing. I flood all 5 pieces of redstone down here, and then the whole thing breaks. I need to get a mouse pad. like, I'm noticing all the things that I need to do to like improve the quality of this, and I still haven't done that. And within reason, I am currently not employed. And it's another fact of life that is something that I cannot change currently. I don't need the gravel, but I can sleep because I'm not willing to stay up overnight. Okay, can I actually add the freaking properties? No. Okay. Okay. I have to do that, but then I'm like stupid quiet now. think that's better. It's not as loud, and then you can still hear me pretty clearly. So yeah, I think we're good there. I always fiddle with these settings, and I shouldn't. Like, I should find a happy medium, and when I do, I'm like, but what if I make my life more difficult? And there it is. Good lord, why? The stupid scam links. Okay, it took them almost 50 minutes for that to actually pop up in the feed. So they've been showing some restraint, it seems. But it's not enough. I'd rather they just not exist. Because they're not paying people to actually to send those messages. They're automated bots that are just gonna find random low view count streamer and hope they're gullible. It, it's sad, really. It really is. So hopefully by the next stream I should be able to monetize my stream. Sorry, I started choking on my tongue. But yeah, then that means ads will be playing, and that means I'll be able to make half a cent per ad. So that's good, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, okay, the thing is that if I do monetize... Oh, what the... Okay, I need to get rid of McAfee. But, no, yeah, the whole thing is that if I do that, then it should create a positive feedback loop with Twitch that should start pushing the channel a little bit more. But, again, that's probably just a pipe dream if that happens, so... I doubt it. I'm still gonna monetize it though, because you never know. It could just be the thing that actually catalyzes this channel to pop off. And it's raining. I, God, I should have gotten unobtrusive rain from Vanilla Tweaks. I mean, I still can. I'm just not gonna do it midstream because that would just be annoying to do. Well, not annoying for me to do, but it would be annoying for the VOD and the viewers. So yeah, when this gets uploaded to YouTube, it's just gonna be so crap, especially with the fact that YouTube compression is amazingly bad. Get rid of that for the diorite. There is a lot of madness and a very little method, but it's working. Why is there a creeper there? Oh, if you're gonna blow up, at least blow up away from the redstone. Don't go further underneath the farm, stupid! God, this is one of the bad times to have fire aspect because it's raining and rain puts out fire. Yeah, don't blow up. Actually, yeah, no, it blowing up isn't that big a deal this time because it's actually going to be helping. Still annoying that now mobs are spawning, so this stream might get more interesting as we go. Because this is just a giant mob farm. Oh, because underneath the farm it's 0 light level. I get it. Okay. That's why they're going to be spawning now. And the further I go, the more 0 light level areas there are going to be. So that okay, okay. I get it now. Excuse the allergies and the lack of a pop filter that I have, so that all of that is going to be heard. Oh, that's what the micro was picking up. It was picking up my laptop dying because it's over. It's yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It's usually doesn't jet engine like this, but right now it is, which sucks. Okay, I'm picking things up. So, yeah, yeah, it's a what is it, 30 by 30 last I checked, and this thing is going to go all the way down to bedrock, which is going to be a task in and of itself to actually clear out all the little crevices and whatnot that bedrock tends to have, just so that this witch farm runs marginally more efficiently. Really hope my laptop isn't about to fire. To blah, blah. Chingal. I'm really hoping my laptop isn't about to fry itself, because if it does, I won't. I'm out of school supplies. That would be terrible. So that means I would have to actually, write things down and have to decipher my own handwriting, which a lot of the people that know me in real life is basically trying to decipher hieroglyphs. It's just it's a fun challenge for everyone involved, professors included. Oh Lord, I'm actually hoping that my microbiome lab professor was able to read my writing, because we had our midterm and it was just one big ass essay question, and he said at the very beginning of that class was, if I cannot read what you're writing, it's an automatic failure. And my knee-jerk reaction, knowing my writing is absolutely illegible even in the best circumstances, was to yell out above the murmur of the class and say, just go ahead and give me an F. Because no matter how good I write or how well written the essay was, it was more than likely going to be just as illegible if a chicken wrote it. In fact, I'm pretty sure if a chicken wrote it, it would be more legible, because my writing is worse than chicken scratch. Really hoping there isn't a thunderstorm, because if there is, then that whole thing is going up in smoke, because I have fire tick on. lord. Uh, yeah, this is it's a long project. So I'm assuming with at the rate that I'm going is maybe like 2 or 3 layers a stream, and each stream being roughly 2 to 3 hours. So each layer takes me about an hour if I'm attempting to be entertaining and decide to do something else on top of this. Um, this is going to take me just as long as anything else. This is going to be the mega project for the world. And I don't even technically have a proper base right now. What I'm calling my base is a converted village. And that converted village, I mean, yeah, it has just about everything that I need, but it can be improved, just like everything else can be improved. So there's just a whole lot of grindage that I have to get done to actually say that this world is decent. And it's going to take me a whole long while to get to that point where I can say, yeah, this world is okay. But then again, this is also a long-term survival world, which means it always can improve. And with that being said, it's going to keep improving with every update. So I have a feeling we're going to be all right. I'm going to look something up. How to cheese with their in end. Okay, so it's just a box below the. With obsidian underneath it, spawns, and then it just suffocates. Alright, distraction time once this pickaxe is basically dead. We're gonna go cheese a wither. And get soul sand, because I need soul sand to do that. And I don't recall having any. And if I do, I don't know what chest it's in. Because their storage system is non existent in my base. See, I'm kind of praying that there's a big old cave under here because that would make this job a hell of a lot easier. Because if there is a big old cave, then that means there's thousands of blocks that I don't have to mine right there. And given the track record of the 3 chunks that I've mined out in almost their entirety, each of those chunks is I they both had like really large caves, but then again, those were in mountain biomes. I don't know about cave generations in swamps. I'm just gonna go ahead and chuck all this into a chest. Okay, there's a tweaker outside my dorm. That's it's not concerning at all. And then do that to that, and then that to that. That actually somehow managed to take up more space. I'll craft more chests later. Because it's not the most pressing issue that I don't have enough chests for anything really. I also didn't have my coffee this morning, and if I have it now, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. If I can't sleep tonight, then I won't be able to make it to church tomorrow, which is going to suck. my hands were like so far away from my microphone when I was cracking my knuckles, and it still picked it up. Alright, well, sure. No, the spears are the next update, so yeah, okay. Why was I thinking they were this update? And you know, I could technically make a copper golem and have them sort all this junk out themselves, but it wouldn't be worth it because it's just going to be for this, and then they're never going to be used again. I think next week I'm gonna take a break from Minecraft and stream Phasmo. It because 3 days of this for about 3 hours each is a lot longer than a man can handle. Let's be honest. This has slowly driven me insane. has to be there. Oh, wait, it's a dropper straight into a block. Actually, no, yeah, that's fine, because it doesn't need to be on all sides. It'll still go up 9 times out of 10. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go choose a wither after this. I know that it would be better if I did fight one legit. Yes, I get that, but I just need the beacon, and I believe if I put it in the right spot, it should cover a majority of what I'm trying to dig out. And if it doesn't, well, then I can always choose another because I have 9. So I can get 3 beacons. And then that means I have to go wither hunting again. Because, yes, I do want to fight one legit, but it would also be nice to have either 1, 3, or, what's it called? Or no, 1, 2, or 4 beacons, because 3 is just a weird number of beacons to have. don't know why I find this funny, but the I'm pretty sure if you're watching a Minecraft live stream, you've probably seen those TikTok live streams where it's just I think TikTok got rid of them, but it's obviously like a bot stream because it's always the same person with like 80 different on like 80 different accounts that's just bawling their eyes out from one. Wow. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying, is that there's like it's the same guy that's just bawling their eyes out, asking to go to sleep. They cannot sleep till uh, they fill in something or whatever, whatever, whatever. And even then, those guys are probably a little bit chattier than I am. Because I mean, you can tell that they're just bot streams because the gifts and the redeems that they do aren't like synced with each other. And it, oh my lord. And I'm glad that TikTok got rid of those. But I mean, if you were on somewhere in like 2021 was when I think they were the most prevalent, or at least for me, they were the most prevalent then. You know what the hell I'm talking about because that was a weird time to be on the internet. Well, any time is a weird time to be on the internet because there's no good time to be on the internet, I guess. Because there's always going to be some weird trend, some weird like bot spam thing that's going on. It's there's always going to be something that happens that's just like, why was that a thing? Let me sleep. Hey, let me sleep. No, there we go. almost done with this one, maybe. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go choose a wither. And then I'm gonna come back with a beacon, hopefully. And then that should make this process go by a lot faster. Just, yeah, haste plus, what is it, efficiency 4? That's insta mine for everything. Except for deep slate. Because, oh god, when I get to deep slate later, that's gonna be up. Yeah, we're gonna go choose the wither now. But yeah, when I get to deep slate layer, that's gonna be even more of a grueling grind than what this is. But yeah, we're at level Y57. That is just about 100 layers to go. That's awesome. Alright, there we go. That's all taken care of. I'm gonna go back to base, see if I have what I need to choose a wither. And of course, heal my tools. Actually, yeah, I can do that in the end this time. And I do believe that the nether the nether star should be. Oh lord, what is going on with my headphones right now? It should be explosion proof, so if I'm putting it in the right spot, it should be fine. Um, oh. Get that's a bit dangerous, but it's fine. It's fine. Nothing's gonna spawn there, right? Right, guys? It's fine. I can do 2 withers right now. That's yeah, that should be more than fine. And then do 1 legit, and then the rest we cheese. I don't know why I thought that was a massive vein of ancient debris. It was just nether quartz, like it probably was anyway. I don't know. I run by that thing like 100 damn times, and I'm like, ooh, that's definitely ancient debris this time. God, I am not smart. So, okay, you. God, they're way too loud. Cool. That's the upstairs neighbor. That's just stomping around up there. Lord. God, I really don't like the Nether ambiance. I think that's mainly the reason why I'm so afraid of going anywhere in the Nether. Other than the fact that if I go anywhere in the Nether without someone else, I lose all my shit. And when I lose all my stuff, then I don't feel confident playing the game ever again. Or at least not that segment. I have to work back up to it. Even though I am technically safe in these tunnels. But yeah, it's just I don't like Nether. It's Nether scary. Nether evil. I can't remember how many times I died building this highway. And the thing is, I need to redo it too, because blue ice makes this a whole hell of a lot faster. Or at some point, make like an actual Nether hub that can be traversed with elytra. Why? Why? Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. There we go. You can die in a hole. And then, yeah, you just take fire damage. Okay, villager check. Y'all are fine. The Brock the Second and Sons, or company. And then Sheldon is fine. Unnamed worker number 1 and number 2 are fine. Unnamed producers are also fine. And then I need to get another villager into the iron farm because that's broken now too. And I need to sleep. Now to check if I have the other requisite materials for cheesing a wither. I'm believing they're over here. There's 2 obsidian in there. Yeah, actually I only need 4 obsidian. And that's a perfect amount. Alright. Then I have this for a reason. Okay, there's just two bees over here. Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on up there? I should probably build a structure around the end portal here, because it's kind of hard and annoying to get to, and of course building paths to it would also help. I am going to turn down hostile mob sounds, so I'm just going to turn them off. Because Endermen, as we all know, are loud. There we go. And I gotta remember how to get there, which is this way. Then down through here. Down here, and boom. End portal. I'm gonna set spawn just to be safe, and here's all the other obsidians. Actually, I'm gonna get some because I need an extra block because yeah. Why did I? Oh, I don't like that. God, game, why are you like this? And then just look straight down. As you cross. And then once you're here, put this into your offhand, and then just start looking at Enderman. bastards. There's a reason why I have you come over here. This would be better without a fire aspect sword, because then they'd all kind of stay here and wouldn't die in random places throughout the end. Because they really like to teleport where I can't get to their XP easily. Okay, they're still dumb. Unless. Yep, that was a trick. You. How are you smart? Why are you smart? Or did I look at you? Because I don't remember ever hitting you. There we go. That's not the right tool. This is. I don't know why. I feel scared for some reason. I don't know why. Like, this is the easiest part of the whole I'm gonna choose a wither thing, is just mining this area out. And I forget, um, for whatever reason, not obsidian. This stuff is considered a transparent block. How many blocks? I'm looking up a tutorial for this because I know I'm gonna get up like easily. Okay, 3 blocks down, and from I'm only 2 blocks down, so I need to go one more down. just gonna watch this video because I don't trust myself again. And I'm muting the video because it's just music. It's not anything else. Get the obsidian out. 1, 2, 3, quartz, break. Place, place, place. I hope I said my prayers right this week. Oi. I shouldn't have hit it. It is killing itself though, that's good. And hopefully it forces it below instead of going through the portal, because then it's going to go to world spawn. I'm going to step back because that's a lot of explosion noise. In fact, that's not a block sound, is it? It's an entity sound. Huh. How long is this supposed to take? Because this is going to be just me waiting for a long minute. Oh, that's going to be on my search history forever. 15 and 11 seconds. This has been more than 15 seconds. Okay, it's down to its second phase, I think. Yeah, it's down to its second phase where it's completely invulnerable to arrows and whatnot. But it's still suffocating. Slowly. Just accept your fate. Die already. It's not listening. It's not dying, right? So, it's gonna take few minutes. This is taking longer than I thought it would. Come on. You're almost dead. Little bit more. Little bit more. It's almost gone. Come on. Come on. You can die. You know you can. You got this. It feels weird doing the whole like encouraging parent thing for something that needs to like no longer be alive. Oh, come on, you're almost gone. Come on, there we go. It's gone. All right. Well, I beat a wither, technically. Uh, all right, let's do one more. That let me out. 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 Oh, they're mad at it. Oh, that means I'm gonna get a wither rose too. Because whatever the wither kills, then that means it drops a wither rose. Or hopefully it'll drop a wither rose. That are... okay, just gave up. Well, it'll be dead shortly. And I have to stay here. Because if I don't stay here, I'm afraid that it's going to unload, then the wither's going to be free when it reloads. But this one's dying slowly as well. And we get to listen to C418 playing in the background. Halfway gone, or almost halfway gone. We're gonna see it going in the second phase now. And second phase starting now? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it's almost dead. It's like how many times have I said almost? Too many times. This one seems to be dying faster than the other one for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, that didn't come across on stream, thank God. Because I don't want to get this demonetized. Just a little bit more. And then I'll have 2 beacons. And then once I have 2 beacons, then I can hopefully mine marginally faster. Yay! That's... Oh lord, this is... Okay, there we go. And there's a second wither star. Getting all the obsidian that I have in there, because I need that to make bacons, and then escaping through here. And I marked these all very well. Torch spam is the only way to go. Now the question is do I have enough glass? I believe I do. And I have plenty of iron. Because it's just going to be 2 haste beacons. One at either end of the hole, and that should hopefully cover everything. And now it's a matter of finding my way back, which is just getting this compass to line up. That way. And then just running. Because I remember my base being somewhere in that direction. I am very bad at directions if you couldn't tell. It's a wonder I haven't gotten so lost that I haven't been able to find anything in-game or in real life. Though, funny story, the last time I went somewhere, I actually got lost and somehow managed to end up at the airport. Lord. San Antonio highways are just something else right now. Depth Strider is a godsend. Now let's hope I have glass somewhere, so I can make these beacons, and then I don't know how much iron I need, so I'm just gonna make like 8 stacks, which is probably overkill. Let's be completely honest here. I think I have glass in here. I have tinted, which is not the right kind. Because I just need glass. Then I should have regular. Should have some over here. That's gravel. 64. That's more than enough. Got 2 bacons. And now I need a whole bunch of iron blocks and pieces of iron. This should be enough. You know what? I think I'm going to call stream here because my beans have thawed by now and I need to cook my meals for the week. So, thank you all for watching. Those of the one person that's still here is myself. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, will be next week. So, yeah, we'll see you then. Goodbye in like 5 minutes when I close OBS and realize I'm no longer streaming.